life leaders. Jenny Jackson once more coming to you from Costa Rica. And this is your channel. And I want to welcome you back to this personal development tips that is going to allow you to not only increase your self-love, but also give you tips that will help you throughout your journey. So if this is the first time here, welcome. I wish you a wonderful day and thank you for coming, to stand in, to step by, or to stop by and hear what we have to say. Now, if the message interests you, then go ahead and remember to subscribe and click on that bell so that you can receive notifications as soon as we send out a video. You will be the first to know and check it out as well. So today's video it's very interesting because it's something that we deal with every single day. And it has to do with the changes we decide to do in our lives, or changes that are decided that we needs to go ahead and implement in our lives as well. So it comes both ways. The ones we decide to do and the ones that are implied and we need to make sure they happen. And it's going to happen to us every single day. There's no end to it. We only have to learn how to control it and manage it in a lower or manageable level. What I'm talking about, you're going to say, hey, Jenny, what are you talking about? Okay. So I'm talking about stress and what stress can cause in our bodies and in our life if we look at it on a long term. And being stressed, every one of us has stress or have been through some kind of stressful situation in the past. And I know that you can relate to it. I know that you can relate to it. So let's dive right in. So stress is a reaction causing the body that can be emotional or physical, triggered by life events, which can be money problems, having too much work, healthy problems, pregnancy, deadlines, problems at home with your loved one, with your parents, with a sibling, even with a roommate, if you live with roommates. It can be something as positive as getting married. The preparation that involves before the marriage can be very stressful. All that needs to be prepared prior to the ceremony can be very stressful, can cause a lot of reactions in the bride or in the groom, but mostly in the bride. Here is where the bridezilla term came from. Because of a lot of stress the brides go through. Not that I'm saying it only happened to the women, it happens to men as well. But the way that have been manifested the most is on women. Now, losing someone you love, for example, that can be very stressful, especially if you depended upon that person for some reason, economically, or even mentally. This person was your motivation, was the person who gave you what you needed, when needed in life. We can also include life projects, projects that you have been trying to get a hold of or trying to do for quite some time but haven't, for some reason, haven't started yet, or went or reached to that point of stop where things are not working. That can cause a lot of stress too. But there are also good stressors, and they're called good because they keeps us motivated to accomplish that task. For example, you have a sales presentation, and within that presentation, you got the best in the industry will attend that presentation. And knowing that you only need one of them to obtain that sales goal that you needed for the quarter or for the month or for the year, that's going to make you work harder on that presentation so that when you give it, you know it's going to be a hit. That's a good stressor, but it's for a period of time. However, when your body is under constant pressure for extended periods, here is where your body will react to stress, trying to find a way to relieve it. And here is where we are going to start experiencing things like feeling overwhelmed about everything. We're going to start having high blood pressure, heart attacks even, depending on the level of stress you manage, dizziness. It can cause a person to have eating disorders, panic attacks, irritability, start smoking all of a sudden because of the amount of stress they handle. And in worst case scenarios, it can cause an emotional breakdown where the person end up in therapy or end up in a hospital or even worse. So these are some of the things or some of the causes stress put on our bodies emotionally and physically. Now, let's look at the other side, not only the causes, but let's look at some of the things that can be prevented or can prevent stress. Some of the things that we can do to prevent stress are the following. But to be honest, there are so many that we can talk about for hours. But I will be mentioning only 4 of them. Number 1 is relaxation activity. I'm talking about activities such as meditation. Meditation can bring so many benefits. One of them is relieving stress, allowing the body to be more focused, more calm, more relaxed. If you're not into meditation, you can use yoga. Many people love yoga, and yoga allows them to find a relaxation point where they can be even more flexible in their bodies and that sort of thing. There's another one that is really, really good and can help a lot in the long term is breathing exercises. Many people learn how to do these breathing exercises for a short period of time during the day or during the night. And it helps them a lot to feel more relaxed, more calm. I haven't practiced yoga anymore, breathing exercises, but I've heard a lot of people actually considering breathing exercises. The other one, and this one is going to be a big one. Probably I might learning to say no. But when you love, you have people coming to us telling us. As we feel that we're taking their responsibility, finding us people, taking us into consideration, giving us importance, approval. And many people say, hey, even if you work in an organization, for example, and you're doing a good job, your bosses, your co-workers, many other people are going to come from different tasks or last minute situations where they're going to want your help. And not only I'm talking about business, I'm talking about your mother cancer or something last minute for your father or your child has to do something, your spouse, your mother-in-law. And you want to say yes to everyone. You want to be engaged in everything. You want to say yes to everyone. And you don't know how to say no to them. There's a point that there's so many things coming your way that you can't do them all. But you try to say yes, even though you know you can't take on more tasks. You go ahead and say yes, just for the sake of it. And there is where you're going to start creating more stress because you can't do everything at the same time. You can't. You have so many things to do. You can't. But you continue saying yes anyway. To see the level of how you can get stressful, this can be one of them. Now, let's say if all of them are coming to you at the same time, people at work, people at home, people in your community, and you're still saying yes to each other, then instead of doing something good, you start doing something bad because you're not complying with all the different timelines or deadlines for then you start to fall behind. And then people would say, hey, well, you do it yesterday, you didn't do it. And then you start feeling overwhelmed, you start feeling more stress, you start feeling dizzy, you start to feel, and at a point you can have a breakdown. You need to start taking care of only the things you know you can do. You need to start to say no. It's gonna hurt at the beginning, I know, but you have to learn to say no. If you wanna have a mental health and a good relationship with everyone, you have to start to say no. Because yes, it's good to say yes to everyone, but you're not going to be able to do everything. And it's better for you to tell everyone, I can't. I can't. I wish I could. And you might gain a lot of enemies. But it's better to have that in place. Learn to say no. This is going to be a big, big factor for you, especially if you are one of those people that love to say yes. You have to start with what you can do during those 24 hours. And you need to learn how to put those things during the best you can. You remember you only have 24 hours. But some people want you to live like you have 48, but you only have 24 during the day. You, just like all the other people I'm talking about, is successful people, everyone only have Oprah Winfrey, um, all the billionaires, they only have 24 hours just like us. So don't pretend you can live a 48 hours day. You only can live 24, and that's it. So this one is a big one. Learning to say no. Taking good care of yourself. And I've talked about this in many occasions, multiple times, in multiple videos, because that's how important it is, taking care of yourself. Now, when I'm talking about taking care of yourself, I'm talking about the whole package. Because when you care about yourself and start taking care of yourself, you start eating better. You start eating more balanced food. I'm talking. You start hydrating yourself better. You have an eating schedule, which is critical. If you learn to eat at the right times, instead of having the eating disorder, you can eat at 10 o'clock, 10 a.m., then you eat at 2 p.m., then the next time you eat at 4 p.m., then the next time you had like a dinner, lunch, 6 p.m. Those are not good ways. Those are not good habits at all. Eating habits, those are not eating habits. And those are the eating disorders that can cause your health or weight to go over the roof. As simple as it is. Doing workouts. Now, we talked about this in another video as well. Doing workouts, you can start with 15 minutes, you can start with 25, 30, 45, 2 hours. Depending on the type of exercise you do as well, you can only jog during the morning, and then go to the gym at night, I don't know. Or you just want to do 25 minutes of walking. It's okay, but start doing some workouts for your body to start reacting different, to start getting the circulation it needs. This is going to help with the endorphins. Just like when you laugh, you are happy, is the exact same thing when you do exercise, when you work out. Endorphins are going to help you out in your body, letting go, sweating, feeling better, because you're relieving those toxics or those toxins and toxic things that we have. Because you start thinking of something else and you start relaxing. And once you do 15 minutes of jogging or walking or your regular whatever workout program you have, once you do that, you're going to feel more relaxed. You're going to gain more energy. You're going to start your day in a better way, in a better mindset. So start taking care of yourself if you haven't yet. This is going to help you a lot with stress. And the last one is being positive. Being positive. As we know, not everything in life is going to be successful and everything is going to come out the way you want it. No. In fact, maybe 9 out of 10, 8 out of 10 might be. But you need to start being positive. Keep that positivity. Remember that's going to help you when you're with your longevity, with yourself. Being positive. Stay connected to positive people. Because if you surround yourself with positive people, calm people, relaxed people, you're going to be one of them. Start laughing more, start smiling more, start believing in yourself that you can do it. Believe in the power within. That no matter how everything looks on the outside. No matter the storm that you are facing right now, it's gonna end. It's not gonna be there forever. But you need to start thinking positively. Think about the things you need to learn. If there is something happening, think about what you need to learn so that you can overcome that situation, that event, that specific thought. Just think about it. Now, these are just some of the endless activities that you can do to reduce stress in your life that will help you to be more relaxed, more calm, start feeling more joy in your life. Remember also to take some time for yourself, to do the things that make you feel better. It doesn't have to take like 10 hours. Do it throughout the day. It can be 5 minutes, 3 minutes. Think about those things that makes you feel good and do it throughout the day. Remember that we only have one life. Try to live it in the best way possible. There are going to be bad times, definitely. As I said, you're going to be going through storms. You're going to be going through hard situations. Things might not seem to be working for you at all, but they're going to end. Just think about what you need to learn from that situation, that event. Because next time, it's not going to happen to you because you knew what you did in the past for this or for that cause, or what you did to make it go away. So with that said, I just wanted to say, you know what to do. But I'm going to remind you, if you like the content that you're seeing, hearing, you're enjoying it, hit that like button so that you can receive more of the content, more of this content with this amazing son, by the way. Subscribe. And also share this. Join me to share this content with everyone so that their awareness can grow and they can start living a better version of themselves, to start being better, to start having more love, more belief in themselves, in yourself. With that said, I wanted, with the sun in the background, as you can see, I wanted to say thank you so much for watching this video. Watch this video 1, 2, 3, all the times you need. Because anytime you watch this video, it's going to click something different in your brain that you might not have heard the last time you saw the video. So for now, enjoy the rest of your day, night, afternoon, wherever you are in this world. Thank you so much for stopping by. This was Jenny Jackson. Enjoy the rest of your day.